Hey, look at YouTube. Today I'm show books I picked up over the past couple weeks. This is going to be a Walking Dead heavy issue episode. Next episode, I'm going to have a lot of my key issues that I picked up over the past 5 weeks that I've been shown. I figured to do that, then I'll do a couple of my other stuff over the following week. So hopefully next 3 weeks I have videos of being up to Christmas for your Christmas. Cancel your Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Watch this instead. But these are books I picked up through Half Price Books, uh, Instagram, and the local comic shop. So start off with the local comic shop one for local comic shop day, local comic book shop day. It was The Alien from by Brian K. Vaughan, The Walking Dead, about Rick's brother and ever in Europe. It was a digital book at first, or digital comic. You could only read it online. I'm not a digital person, so I skipped it, hoping they would come out like this. So glad they finally did. I tried reading The Boys on Comixology. I made it to issue 12. It just became such a chore for me to read. I'm so used to reading, just straight up comics. Digital just isn't me. But super glad they came out. Also, heads up for Walking Dead collectors. I know there's a few of us still left around that love the series, even though it's ended. I highly suggest. This is what I did. I went to my local comic shop and told them I want to keep The Walking Dead on my pull list because I have a feeling Robert Kirkman's going to pull another fast one here. I have no news, no insight, no nothing. Just a gut instinct that he's after what he did on 193. I think he's gonna surprise us again here. So may not be this year, may not be the next year, but one of these days it will. And you heard it first from PGH Zombie. Next up, got this for Instagram purchase, a local person. Uh, Glad to have this. It's signed by Tony Moore. Tony Moore was here about 4 or 5 years ago now. Yeah, it has to be that long. Uh, yeah, but he was doing an in-store signing with Jim Rugg was also there, and I wanted to meet Jim Rugg. That's who I mainly went to go see. Because by the time I got there, I figured there was going to be a long line, and I didn't know how long this line was going to be until I walked in the door. I was like number 200, and on top of that, he was doing sketches on top of signing, so the line was going as fast as you probably imagine would be going there. Great artist and everything like that. I just wish I could have met him, but I was there really to see Jim Rugg because I had a couple questions about the Walking Dead 101 Ghost variant that he did. Plus, I wanted to get the Wizard World exclusive comic signed by him. Wizard World was doing, I think, back then, like every place they went, like St. Louis and all that stuff. They were having the local person, I guess, do the covers for issue 1 for a variant. But yeah, I walked in there, I saw that line, I was like, psh, I'm peacing out. I asked the manager there, I was like, is it all right and cut in front of the line because I want to talk to Jim? And I was like, and I got right there to the front of the line where he was at. I was talking to him for a while. Super nice guy. If you get a chance to meet him, go. I suggest you do. I ended up buying that variant off him. I wish I would have dug it out to show you, but let me reach for this. My bookcase is right behind me here, so I'll just give me a second here. All right, we're back. So I ended up buying this also off him that night too. It's Aphrodisiac, and he was nice enough to put a little sketch in there for me. But yeah, I was flipping through this. I thought this was hilarious, so ended up picking this up. And he was, yeah. I was asking him a bunch of questions about the art for the that ghost variant and stuff like that. I was hoping he would have had a print, but he said he just didn't have one. He didn't keep the original or anything like that to make any prints off of it. So that ended that. And I asked him, but I ended up finding a copy, my own copy. I was gonna buy his copy, because he was selling one for like $50 with, he signed it. But ended up, long story short, ended up getting this book for not waiting in line for because my buddy there, he was yeah, told me the story where he was waiting there I think he said he was waiting there for 3 hours for that. Um, to get this signed, he had a couple of things got signed, but he's like, the line was just so long. I mean, I waited in line because I was just waiting to see Jim, and I was there for like 15 minutes. I was like, man, this line isn't moving. And I got there right at 6 o'clock when the signing was supposed to start. So that means people were there for a while there. Also picked up. This was from Half Price Books. The rest of these are all from Half Price Books. Ended up picking up issue 97, first appearance of Dwight. I needed this book. I needed to get $25 to, or was it 30? I can't remember. Anyways, I was $2 away from getting the calendar with the discount codes all through the next every single month or something like that. So, 1 second. Pause this for a second. Sorry about that. I had a coughing fit. Walking Dead issue 97. Like I said, the first appearance of Dwight. I needed like $2 to get to the $30 mark where I can get the discount code throughout the year. So I ended up just picking this up. Ironically, this is the first issue Walking Dead I put on my pull list. It started with issue 97. Always loved the Something to Fear. There's Something to Fear covers. Speaking of Something to Fear, picked up The Walking Dead issue 100, second printing. Now this is a book that was considered like a hot book a couple years ago. People were paying upwards of $100 for it. If you did, that's the thing that stinks. I mean, people fall on those sites and stuff like that, always buying the key issues that are for investment purposes. I mean, this is like, look at this. We've got one little thing going on right there, but this is in perfect condition. I paid $10 for that. Yep, it was I had a 50% coupon. I ended up they were asking 20. I got it for 10. So this is a book that I wanted for my collection. It's been like I've asked numerous times for trying to do best offers and stuff, always getting denied and everything like that. So I ended up getting the book for the price I wanted to pay for it. $10 I think is a reasonable price. So that, like I said, it ended up coming out to $10. Easy, just an easy purchase for me. I was so happy when I got this. It was just a book I've always wanted. And like I said, I mean, I feel bad for anybody who paid over $100 for this. I mean, if you liked it and stuff like that for that purpose, I hope you didn't buy it to someday pay your kids' college tuition or whatever. But yeah, you can see. I mean, this book's almost damn near perfect. Like I said, it's got a little something going on right there. But again, I've been in this hobby for 30 plus years. Don't go chasing those waterfalls. In the words of TLC. Books like Amazing Fantasy 15 are never, not to say they should never go down, but they're always going to be popular. Books like Walking Dead 100 are always going to go up real high. When I say high, $100 is high. But they'll always come back down, trust me. Another book I picked up is another first appearance of Negan. I think I only need the Todd McFarlane cover of this, but this is the Ryan Ottley variant. Super happy to have it. I'm a huge Michonne fan. Still need Walking Dead Walking Dead 19. I got variants of it, of course, when they came out the anniversary issues, but definitely that's on my radar now. I want that book, but I'm not paying $150 for it. Your buddy here is never gonna. He's never paying the full price for that muffler ever. So next up I picked up at Half Price Books to complete my run here. So picked up 97, 98, 99. As you can see, let's see if we can get this. So I ended up having like $24 invested into this because I got it with the discount code. It was like 50% off, and I got the 50% off of that issue because it was originally 15, so it was like 7, 7, 10. So it's 24 in there. Finally happy to have it because now it completes my other part of my run here. So boom, finally. And I ended up only having, so I have about $48 invested into this. Originally, what the cover price was, what, $3 each. So I think I got a fair deal. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's about $19 in there. But I ended up, like I said, I've under $50 invested into it. So I was looking on eBay to see what the going rate was at. This was a completed sale, so as you can see, that was from 1125, 150. The other one from beginning of November, 150. So all cool stuff. Like I said, you can get this. My suggestion, if you want to do this completed Something to Fear variants, I suggest buying them piece by piece because I think you'll get it cheaper than paying it for the whole collection like this. But just super happy to finally have this in my collection. Like I said, I'm a huge Negan fan. Got my second printing. I mean, my Walking Dead collection is becoming pretty cool now. So now all I need to do is get the, like I said, I want the Walking Dead 19. I want Walking Dead 27, the first appearance of the Governor. So then I'll be happy. I'll be happy with a Walking Dead Weekly #1 for my collection. I don't need the original for that. So even though Rick Grimes is another one of my favorite characters in comics, but like I said, do yourself a favor. You've been warned. Keep Walking Dead on your pull list, as I have a feeling Robert Kirkman's going to do another fast one here. So no insight, no knowledge, no nothing, just intuition. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. And check out my Instagram. You can see all these on. I did each separate post. It looks pretty cool on my Instagram page. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys.